Testing.
It just has a.
It's not loud. Are they gonna?
I think so.
Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and graduates of the class of 2020. I am Monica Guillory, your mistress of ceremony. Before we begin this joyous ceremony, let me remind everyone to turn off your cell phones and to be courteous to those around you by refraining from talking during the ceremony.
Welcome to David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy 2020 graduation ceremony. I am Cale Broussard, your Master of Ceremony, and we are honored to serve this morning's program. Would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Stanton Sisk, followed by the National Anthem, sung by Juliana Carrier and Stanley Melton. Please remain standing for the class invocation from Holden Morton.
It's not on. Oh, okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag
Was still there.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Dear Lord, we thank you for blessing everyone in this stadium with the chance to be here today. Thank you for allowing us to gather to celebrate the many accomplishments of the class of 2020. We thank you for allowing us to get to know each other and build friendships, some lasting a lifetime. It is because of you that we've been able to grow and prosper, not only as students, but as people. Thank you for your endless love and support as we have had the opportunity to make so many great memories with great people. We thank you for surrounding us with such a loving and supporting environment, both on campus and away from campus. We also thank you for the love and support from our school staff and our parents. Bless us as we hear our names being called and allow us to move on to the next stage in our life, knowing your guiding presence is always with us. Help us through the fear of the unknown and guide us as we take our first steps in the next stage of our lives. Help us to use the skills and knowledge that we have learned to make the world a better place, a place that serves you. You have given us the strength and courage to overcome many hardships, and we ask that you continue to do so as we grow and enter the next stage of our lives. Continue to guide us as we walk in your footsteps towards our future. As this great chapter in our life comes to a close, let us remember to always do the right thing and make the world a better place. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, graduates. Everyone, please take your seats. Development and change are a vital part of student growth. As we continue to watch this group of seniors develop into the leaders of tomorrow, let us reflect on the 1920 school year and look forward to the bright future we know awaits each of them. One such leader of tomorrow, Mr. Stanley Melton, will now address his peers.
Good morning, graduates, parents, and teachers. It is my honor and pleasure to be able to give this year's class welcome speech. I would like to start by extending our gratitude to all of our parents, teachers, family, and friends, as well as anyone else who has contributed to our successes and achievements throughout high school. We cannot thank you enough for all of the guidance, love, strength, understanding, and patience that you have given to us as we have endured our high school career with vigor and tenacity. Throughout the past 4 years, David Thibodaux has given us all unforgettable memories that we will cherish, such as gumbo cook-offs, pep rallies, basketball games, and of course, three-legged stool speeches. During our time at DTSMA, we were fortunate enough to be taught, influenced, and teased by the likes of Miss Kyle, Miss Robert, Miss Chasson, Miss Collins, and Dozer. We also welcome many new teachers into the DTSMA family, such as Mr. Steve, Mr. Rebel, and Miss Babineau, who will forever be remembered as Miss Wiltz. As Mr. Debates stated in the class of 2020 senior video, we are one of the most resilient classes to ever walk the halls of DTSMA. We were all born within the wake of 9/11. We began high school with the 2016 flood that took many of our homes, and our senior year was cut short by the COVID-19 pandemic. Yet we still managed to graduate with the highest number of top graduates that DTSMA has ever seen. I believe that this truly shows just how resilient the class of 2020 is. As well as being resilient, we have a class that has proven to be talented in many areas across the board. We have senior representation on every sports team, club, and organization on campus, with many of those leadership positions in those clubs being held by members of our class. We have classmates who received academic scholarships, who will compete in college sports, and who will bravely serve our country. We have multiple and varied interests. However, as a group, the DTSMA class of 2020 has always come together and been able to rely on each other's talents, hard work, and strength to achieve a unified goal. We complete our high school experience with some sadness, as we leave all the memories and triumphs behind. We begin our next experience with butterflies filling our collective stomachs as we encounter making decisions as an adult for the first time. But we are also filled with excitement as we anticipate the new adventures that lie ahead of us. One of the many skills that we have learned at DTSMA is collaboration. We all know that we can reach out to a number of other students in our class if we need help or advice. We also know that we could ask any one of our David Thibodaux teachers for assistance if we need it. Mr. Rebel, I don't know where you are, but don't change your email because I'm taking calculus next semester. We all take pride in being the David Thibodaux Bulldog that we are. Even after all of our future successes, being a part of this class is something that will tie us all together forever. We will always be proud to be a part of the class of 2020. Thank you.
Carol Burnett once said, "We don't stop going to school when we graduate. Each graduating class must make it their duty to go where others have not, and to be an innovator advancing in the 21st century. Before these seniors embark on the new paths using their creative gifts, incredible talent, and positive inspiration, we will use this morning to celebrate the hard work and determination each member of David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy graduating class of 2020 has put forth in their high school career."
But before we begin, we would like to acknowledge our honored guest, Mrs. Irma Trosclair, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Francis Touchette, Associate Superintendent, Dr. Mark Rabelais, Chief Academic Officer, Mrs. Jennifer Gardner, Chief Administrative Officer, Mrs. Kathy Aloisio, Director of Middle and Secondary Schools.
We would also like to acknowledge Lafayette Parish School Board members. Dr. Shimi Chasson, District 4. Britt Lachelet, District 5, President. Hannah Mason, District 8.
We are honored to have all of you here along with our Bulldog family. David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy would like to thank everyone who played a part in making this graduation possible for our seniors.
This morning, we look upon our graduates with pride and honor. However, these graduates would not be here today without the skillful, insightful, and experienced leadership provided by our principal. Mr. Debatez has cleverly sculpted the academic vision for this academy, along with cultivating a positive atmosphere that promotes excellence. Please welcome Mr. Jeff Debatez, Principal of David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy.
Good morning. Graduates, families, friends, Ms. Trosclair, members of the David Thibodaux STEM family, and distinguished guests, welcome to one of my favorite events of the school year, Graduation Day. Today, for the class of 2020. Graduates, I would like to first say congratulations on a job well done. Your high school graduation is one of the many positive memories you will store in your minds throughout your life. It is a reminder of your academic accomplishments, friendships, and at times, hardships. Two words clearly define the class of 2020. These words are resilient and accomplished. As many of you know, the students in this class were born the same year as the September 11th attacks on the United States. During this devastating time, your birth and presence pulled many adults away from the horrors on television and added the love needed at this trying time. When you became freshmen in high school, we had the Great Flood of 2016. Many of the students in this class showed their compassion by assisting the adults in picking up the pieces of the many losses people faced at this time. A number of students and parents even showed up to my home to assist my family in recovering from the flood. Now, as seniors, your last year of high school was cut short with COVID-19. Although many of your parents and staff members at this school have tried to make these past few months as special as possible for you, we're aware there are many special moments you miss during your senior year. One of the famous quotes from an accomplished educator, Booker T. Washington, says, "You measure the size of the accomplishment by the obstacles you had to overcome to reach your goals." This class, the class of 2020, has faced many obstacles to reach your goals from graduating from high school and has accomplished this goal with the greatest success of any graduating class from David Thibodaux to date. As each of you proceed to next stages of your life, I ask that you continue to work hard towards your goals and recognize the joy in your lives every day. It is great to get that college degree, land that perfect job, pay off your home, feel financially secure, and whatever other goals you've set for yourself. But it is important to find the pleasures in life along the way. It is this joy that will keep you happy and grounded. The vision of David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy is to facilitate the development of personal process of self-discovery in self-reliant learners in an ever-changing, highly technological society. Simply stated, our goal is for every student at David Thibodaux to discover how they can rely on themselves to be happy, successful, productive citizens in this highly competitive world. You are graduating from an excellent school. But as Henry Ford said, you can't learn in school what the world's going to do next year. This is why it's so important that you make the commitment to use the tools provided to you to solve future problems, celebrate future successes, and never remain stagnant. As you progress into the next chapters of your lives, I hope you recognize and exercise your gifts and talents to make a difference in the people closely around you and in the world. I also hope you maintain good character in every situation you encounter. Remember the 3 R's we have ingrained in you while you were at David Thibodaux. Be respectful, be responsible, be reasonable. When you walk off this field this morning, I ask that each and every one of you make the decision that you're going to make a difference in this world, and that you reflect on some of these things mentioned earlier to make that difference. Graduates, again, I applaud you, and am so very proud of everyone sitting in this stage this morning. In the stadium, excuse me. You've all earned your high school diploma. Collectively, this class, listen up guys, has earned $8,414,578 in scholarship monies. Let's give that a hand. They've also completed 161 post-secondary courses, earning 483 college credits and 406 industry-based certifications. Overall, 66% of these students have a grade point average of 3.0 or higher, and 72% of these students qualified for top scholarships. This is a tremendous accomplishment for 163 students, and I am honored to have been selected to take this journey with you. This is the 3rd class at our school that has had the opportunity to complete their entire middle and high school years at school. These students are wearing a dark gray hood this morning. At this time, would these students please stand for recognition? Thank you. I have shared, graduates, that Dr. David Thibodaux was a tremendous man that dedicated his life to students to the high school and college levels. This school's success and your success is exactly what Dr. Thibodaux envisioned for students. I'm sure he's smiling down upon us. At the end of this graduation and every graduation, I feel it fitting to end my conversation with a few words that Dr. Thibodaux wrote to the last class he taught at UL. The words are powerful and really express how I feel about each of you on this field today. It reads, "The end of a semester is a sad time for me because I know that I shall never see you again. I know I will see a few of you walking around, but this group of people, this special group, shall never meet again. Every class is a special thing, you know. It's very much like a person, unique with a personality all its own. Each one of you has been a very special part of this thing, this entity, this class. If you feel that I've been hard on you, please know it's because I respect you too much to let you just get by. You've been blessed with a mind. I believe it's a sin not to use it to its fullest potential. You are our future, and in spite of all things that has been said about young people today, I have no misgivings that it will be bright. So in your darkest moments, when you find it most difficult to believe in yourself, please remember, I believe in you. Dr. David Thibodaux." Graduates, just as Dr. Thibodaux believed in the students he wrote this letter to, your David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy family believes in you. Congratulations on your accomplishments, and move on to the next stage of your lives with the confidence and tenacity of a true David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy student. Thank you. It is both an honor and privilege to introduce our next speaker. Ms. Irma Trosclair, our superintendent, has been serving as superintendent for Lafayette Parish School for the past year. Ms. Trosclair has 37 years of teaching experience, and I understand that she has taught every grade except kindergarten. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of Lafayette Parish School System's finest, Ms. Irma Trosclair.
Good morning. On behalf of the Lafayette Parish School System, school board members, district and school staff, I want to welcome each of you to this important celebration honoring the David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy Class of 2020. We are finally here. Although this has been one of the most challenging years we have ever faced as a school system and as a community, we have persevered, and I know that we will continue to move forward. I am proud of what each of you have accomplished, both individually and collectively. To the families with us today, congratulations on a job well done. You, of course, have played a major role in the success of your child, and I know that today is a special day for our families as well. Thank you for your support and partnership. A special thank you to President Dr. Savoy, UL's president, and his staff for allowing us to use Cajun Field to be able to do this for our deserving seniors. Students, what you've accomplished by making it here today is extraordinary. Despite the difficulties, the obstacles, and the chaos that swirled around you, you persevered. You've shown tremendous resiliency, a trait that I know will serve you well in the years to come. I know there have been times when it seemed too hard, when you wondered if this day would ever come. I know the journey to this point, especially in the last few months, has had its ups and downs. But today we celebrate you and recognize your hard work and dedication in becoming a high school graduate. This is an accomplishment that no one can take away from you. You all have so much to be proud of at David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy. Thanks to your culture of high expectations, academic rigor, and a family-like atmosphere, 100% of this year's seniors are graduating today. In spite of the disruptions, 70% of you have earned top scholarship. And as your principal, Mr. Debates, mentioned, as a class, you've earned more than $8 million in scholarship money. Your athletic teams all made it to the state playoffs, and your cheerleaders in Good Morning America during COVID encouraged students nationwide to keep learning. Next year's seniors will have a lot to live up to. You and your classmates are heading into a world older generations could have scarcely have dreamed of. You were born into a post-September 11th world with rapidly evolving technology. Your lives have been profoundly shaped by the internet, smartphones, and social media. You and your peers will be the ones to leverage the power of technology to accomplish great things, to advance human understanding, and to make the world a better place. Whether you're heading on to college, the military, or the workforce, I hope you remain lifelong learners and continue to search out new ideas and information. Your time here has given you a foundation. It's up to you to build something special upon it. None of us know what the future will hold. There may be difficult days ahead, but there will also be triumphs. You have overcome so much to get here today, and that resiliency will serve you well in the next phase of your journey. Do not let the chaos and the uncertainty of our times dim your hopes and dreams, but rather focus on the vast opportunities that lie ahead. Remember what you have already achieved and know that anything is possible if you are willing to work for it. I know that you will go on to do great things, to serve your communities, and to continue making your parents and families proud. Although life will take you in different directions, you will always be together through the shared experiences and the bonds that you have created. Congratulations, David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy Class of 2020, the first David Thibodaux graduating class to graduate on Cajun Field. Congratulations.
Mrs. Trosclair, thank you for the inspirational message. Mr. Jeff Debates will now present our top graduates for the class of 2020.
Thank you, Ms. Guillory. For years of dedication to excellence on assigned papers, projects, exams, and homework challenged our top grads with which their dedication have earned academic excellence for top recognition. This class has excelled in high achievement and now holds the school record of 26 graduates with a GPA of a 4.0 or higher. Students, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing for recognition. Stanley Melton. Holden Martin. Stanton Sisk. Ethan LeBlanc. Zachary LeBeuf. Brianna Dozart. Brody Selly. Liliana Castillo. Juliana Carrier. Audrey Laper. Lydia Castillo. Andrew Falcon. Mackenzie Knight. Sarah West. Kobe Harris. Hunter Hopkin. Taylor Phillips. Hiba Faroki, who's unable to be with us today. Trinity Brown. Nadia Spain. Candy Smith. Ari Brown. Cassie Bergeron. Michael Miller III. Kevin Sinanan, who is unable to be with us this morning. And Ray Ann Stickle. Congratulations to these students for your amazing accomplishments.
A new stage of life is beginning this morning for all of our graduates. This achievement, graduation, is both the end of a journey and the start of a new beginning. Your hard work and the personal sacrifices you have made in reaching this important plateau are a true reflection of both your abilities and your commitment. When each graduate is called, we will give the estimated scholarship amount that each has the opportunity to receive.
It is now our honor to present graduates with their high school diplomas. Graduates, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your diploma cover.
Parents, please be courteous of other guests and remain seated during the presentation of diplomas. You will receive digital copies of these photographs from Zoom Photo Studio.
Stanley Ryan Melton, $64,052. Holden Michael Martin, $34,952. Stanton Samuel Dale Sisk, $60,552. Ethan Cole LeBlanc, $85,388. Zachary Paul LeBeuf, $34,987. Brianna Patience Dozart, $1,275,317. Brody Jude Stelly, $78,552. Liliana Elizabeth Castile, $165,452. Juliana Rose Carrier, $106,052. Audrey Elizabeth Laper, $61,952. Lydia Michelle Castile, $158,846. Andrew Allen Falcon, $53,052. Mackenzie May Knight, $162,252. Sarah Catherine West, $74,308. Kobe James Harris, $104,352. Hunter Lee Hopkin, $49,852. Taylor Marie Phillips, $40,452. Trinity Zoe Brown, $463,270. Nadia Nicole Spain, $183,252. Candy Marie Smith, $41,452. Ari Danae Zoe Brown, $461,670. Cassie Lynn Bergeron, $29,852. Michael Benny Miller III, $82,188. Kevin Daraj Sinanan, $89,052. Rayanne Patricia Stickles Noonan, $35,452. Zachy Icy, $29,852. Nicholas Joseph Alboredo, Harry Alcaraz, $12,857. Dexter Dexter Anthony Alfred Jr., Jace Colin Alamon, $29,852. Trent Joseph Andrews, $34,452. Destiny Alexis Arbery, $29,852. Caitlin Ann August, $12,857. Dayton Brandon James Babineau, Mallory Page Barron, $12,857. Takai Jade Baptiste, $100,000. Bailey Amaya Benoit, $159,802. Hayden Dale Benoit, $35,452. Taya Janelle Bernard, Kaylee Marie Biachini, $29,852. Katie Nicole Blanton, $12,857. Faith Tayon Babanox. Nicholas James Boudreau, $57,452. Spencer Evans Boudreau. Anna Mae Broussard, $1,000. Cody Blake Brown, $24,000. Alton James Bruno. Amani Renee Buller, $100,000. Isabel Rosa Burley, $69,452. Cameron Malik Burney. Braden Lane Byram, $29,852. Benjamin Tucker Carlson, $100,000. Madeline Claire Carrere. Madison Claire Cheney, $39,452. Noah James Como, $31,452. Braylon Granson Campton, $12,857. Nicholas Paul Cormier. Blade Mackenzie Corville, $31,452. Elizabeth Rose DRC, $154,452. Hayden James Daigle, $12,857. Jessica Lynn Daigle, who is currently training in the U.S. Army National Guard, $144,852. Aiden Kai DeSoto, $33,052. Ty Joseph Deloach, $12,857. Luke Christopher DeVilliers, $139,452. Jacob Paul Domain, $12,857. Adam Scott Dorey, $32,852. Dylan Charles Dressler, $41,258. Dontrell Joseph Dugas, Brendan Gregory Duyon, $12,857. Ryan Aaron Dumas, $20,857. Jose Maria Espinoza Perez, $1,000. Destiny LeRae Francis, $29,852. Tylen Dion Gallion, Kara Elise Gardner, $8,200.
Eliza Vespucius Garrett, $33,452. Morgan Elise Gaspa, $12,857. Sierra Jordan Godin, $29,852. Zoe Gail Goche, $29,852. Rive JLG, Noah Abdel Latif Ghazi, $29,852. Chase Andrew Godo, Christian Blair Godo, Azaria Jade Goodwin, Brock Thomas Gidry, Emily Kate Gidry, $29,852. Ariana Ashante Makia Gidry, $12,857. Isabella Amelia Larkin Hamill, William Daniel Hargrave, Drew Catherine Abear, $12,857. Marjorie Marie Hooper, Colin Patrick Hoover, $35,052. Austin Wayne Ingram, $29,852. Jordan Ashley Jacobs, $66,052. Gavin James James, $8,000. August Michael Jennings, $39,452. Sierra Centrail Johnson, $59,954. Christopher Jacobs Kahn, $12,857. Dylan Joseph Cratcher, $39,452. Shelby McKenna LeBay, $45,336. Dylan Jacob LaFleur, $29,852. Logan Charles Lancaster, $31,452. Morgan Elizabeth Laverne, $12,857. Lainey Claire LeBlanc, $29,852. Mackenzie Paige LeBlanc. Sydney Paige Leger, $50,952. Jacob John Lulu. Miles Francis Lewis. Cole Michael Lorette, $41,052. Ariana Lene Living. Ebony Lachey Mahone. Heaven Monet Mamou, $465,852. Elijah Jeremiah Marks. Chandler Scott Martin. Lauren Elizabeth Melanson, $29,852. Arlie Nahemi Mendoza, $29,852. Allison Marie Miller, who is currently training in the U.S. Navy, $112,857. Zachary Jack Morris Charles Mishlove. Cole Alexander Mouton, $33,452. Debrea Dene Mouton, $29,852. Jara Denise Murchison, $12,857. Elijah Jace Ness, who is currently training in the U.S. Army, represented by his brother, Benjamin Ness, $129,852. Colin Matthew Nazat, $82,188. Chuwaka David Nwanji, Needy Hemant Patel, $39,162. Mackenzie Michelle Patin, Trevor Jean Patin, Javian Jamal Prejean, $29,852. Rebecca Lynn Richard, $29,852. Haley Ray Roberts, $31,452. Gabrielle Elise Robertson, $12,857. Victoria Lynn Roy, Angelique Shante Rubin, Dakota Faye Ryder, Torian Joseph Sam, $12,857. Armani Troyel Torres Sanders, $31,452. Mia Ann Santini, $29,852. Austin James Savage, $12,857. Lane Michael Savoy, $12,857. Romeo Christopher Scott, Nathaniel Aiden Smith, $12,857. Errol James Smith Jr., Isaac Gabriel Smith, $29,852. Miles Patrick Stevens, $38,852. Benjamin Judah Stiegler, Tucker Allen Stiles, $29,852. Olivia Gabrielle Swear, $12,857. Seth Jacob Swear. Damani Renee Summers, $31,452. Jude Gregory Thibodaux, $41,052. Leah Davis Thomas, $37,852. Thomas Elton Tiemann, $32,452. Vanessa Melina Valentin, $37,052. Tyler Alexander Vaughn, $33,452. Lexus Aaliyah Williams, $69,852. Mackenzie Blight Williams, $43,452. Christopher Sean Wiltz, $40,452. Raylan Jamar Weish, Shanavia Delacia Zeno, $12,857. And Elena Marie Zarang, $131,452. Congratulations, graduates, on your achievements. A morning filled with immense talent and achievement from David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy, graduating class of 2020. Now, graduates, here is Mr. Debates once again with a symbolic message.
Thank you, Mr. Broussard. Graduates, please stand. By the power vested in me by the state of Louisiana, I now pronounce you graduates of David Thibodaux STEM Magnet Academy. To symbolize your immense achievement over the past 4 years, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2020.
At this time, we would like to welcome Zachary LeBeouf for our benediction.
Good morning. Please stand and bow your heads. Dear Lord, please continue to follow and watch over the class of 2020 as we progress to the next stage in our lives. Give us the strength and guidance to continue to thrive and push through all obstacles that are set in our ways as we begin our journey into adulthood. God, please bless each and every one of us in the class of 2020 and give them hope for the future, whether it be in post-secondary education, the workforce, or the military. Amen.
We wish you, graduates, success in your future endeavors and look forward to recounting your achievements to future graduating classes. We would like to thank everyone in the audience to please remain seated throughout the recessional. This concludes our ceremony. Graduates, you may exit following our dignitaries.